So the Longhorns have looked good so far early in the season with Arch Manning back in the saddle. But now they go on the road for their first SEC matchup against South Carolina. So the handoff, and it gets big yardage. CJ Baxter close to South Carolina midfield. What a pass by Arch to number 5. That is a Texas Longhorns touchdown. That one to Wingo again for a huge gain and a Texas first down with 2:17 left in the first quarter, all the way up to the South Carolina 43-yard line. What a move by the Texas running back, and he picks up a first down. Texas, I was just going to say Texas feels very comfortable just handing the ball off to Baxter, but right then he fumbles and gives South Carolina life. Did go back to South Carolina, but they didn't score. What a move. That is the most electric player in college football right now. Baxter is ridiculous. Washington comes up short of the Texas first down. It'll be 4th and 3. Will Texas kick a field goal here? Well, if they did, they missed it, and South Carolina scores the touchdown to bring it to a 1-touchdown game at 14-7. What a pass by Arch Manning. Did you see that? That was ridiculous. Washington open. Touchdown Longhorns. And that, my friends, is just another Texas touchdown. Wow, 22 seconds. The Longhorns get the ball at South Carolina 14-yard line. Right there to number 1. That's right. Another Texas Longhorn touchdown. Matthew McConaughey. Where is he? He is nowhere to be seen. But that is Cook's. I don't know how many touchdowns that is for Jonte Cook, but that's a lot. Arch with 173 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Texas leads South Carolina 28-7. Pass completed to 18. Man, can he hold on to a ball? I got rid of that, and he didn't throw it, and so I had to throw it late. 31-7, so a field goal's kicked. 4:33 left in the fourth quarter. Texas seems to have this under control. Baxter with another run. He's at the 20, the 10, the 5. He's in for another Texas touchdown. Baxter is ridiculous. Texas up 38-7. Oh, yeah. What a look by Arch. That, my friends, is just another Longhorns touchdown. So Arch Manning with 210 yards passing and 4 passing touchdowns. No interceptions. Oh, Baxter, what a move. I can see why now he's number 1 in the Heisman voting. Number 9 in the game to spell Baxter. Number 9 gets in. Mystifies me that the Texas coaching staff left those 2 guys, especially Arch and Baxter, in the game. Baxter 16 carries, 249 yards, and 2 touchdowns. We've got to be in the top 25 now, and we are not, but we are 4-0, and we'll play Ole Miss in week 5. So Ole Miss comes into Austin, Texas to face the Longhorns, who are undefeated, but Ole Miss is 3-1 themselves. Washington open. Manning found him. Huge first down for the Longhorns. Baxter with the run, and he keeps going for another Texas touchdown, folks. Well, the first one of this game, but that, my friends, is just another Longhorns touchdown. Ole Miss ties the game. It's 7-7. Texas with the ball at their own 25. Wide receiver screen. 5 gets free, but he gets taken down, but not until he gets into Ole Miss territory. What a pass by Arch. Oh, flag on the play. Late hit. We'll accept it. 3:41 left before halftime. 1st and goal for the Longhorns. Baxter is stopped cold. They go to Baxter again, though. and he's in for a Longhorn touchdown. So the score remains 14-7. Texas back with the ball right at the 50-yard line. Ball out to Baxter, and he picks up 20 plus yards. So Texas is going for it on 4th and 2. Have a power set in, and they easily get the first down. This crowd goes wild. What a pass and what a jump by 18 to get into the end zone. It was 21-7. Texas has 13 seconds. So Texas has to take a timeout. 7 seconds left. Touchdown, Longhorns. Cook gets open and Arch finds him. Texas at their own half-yard line. This is a scary predicament right here. Baxter doesn't get out of the end zone. I guess he does. 2nd and 10. Baxter run up the middle for 20 yards. Cook with a catch. He's going. He's gone. Texas Longhorns for another touchdown. Matthew McConaughey is here today, and he is going crazy on the sidelines. If you've not seen already, never seen a more passionate fan. Even though my wife loves him, I could take him or leave him. Incomplete pass. Not a good look by Arch Manning. Can't say enough about the Texas offensive line today. Love the runs wide, and Baxter's gonna get another Texas touchdown. That's right. It is deafening in here as Texas goes up 41-14 over the 3-1 Ole Miss Rebels. And Arch Manning celebrates with his teammates. 143 yards rushing on 19 carries, 3 touchdowns for CJ Baxter. Texas finally gets ranked 25th, and they will face Oklahoma in the Red River rivalry. CJ Baxter leads in the Heisman Trophy buzz, if you will. Middle Tennessee is 11th. Texas Tech is 3-2, and they're 15th. Texas is 5-0, and they're 25th. I don't get it. The coaches poll, they're 19th. That makes a little bit more sense. Well, folks, you are here for the game, the Red River rivalry. Not only is it the Red River rivalry, but it is the reunion between Arch Manning and where he played quarterback last year at Oklahoma. Jackson Arnold has taken over and is doing well, but not better than Texas right now, as Texas stands at 5-0. But rivalries, anything can happen. So here we go, folks. Oh, Baxter, what a move. Wonder what the emotions of Arch Manning are right now. I'm sure his focus is on the game. What a pass. And a first down to Washington. Baxter breaks away, and he easily gets another Longhorn first down. And that one to the tight end. So close to the first down, or to the touchdown, excuse me. And that is a touchdown. Texas goes up 7-0 at the end of the first quarter, and they get the ball back. Nice throw by Arch. Oh yeah, Washington, baby. 3:22 left before halftime. Texas is close to midfield. Well, they go to Baxter here. They do. He has a huge hole. He can run wherever he wants to. Oh, Baxter on the play action, baby. On the RPO, actually. Baxter takes it all the way for another Texas touchdown to make it 13-0 Longhorns. Wingo is open. Arch Manning hit him. Wingo is going all the way for a Longhorns touchdown, baby. That is 20-0 Texas. So 21-3 at half. Washington with the catch. He's got a ways to go, but the safety comes up and stops him right at the 50-yard line. That was interference by Oklahoma, not called, but that's okay. That Texas defense is stingy. Look at the hole that Baxter has. Gosh darn it. 4th and 10. Oklahoma will get the ball back, and they will score a touchdown with 2:54 left. This game is not over. It is a 2-possession game. Baxter throws off a guy. So Baxter runs right into an Oklahoma defender, and Oklahoma takes their first time out, a loss of 5 yards. That's a huge loss. Oh, Baxter takes it outside where he loves it, and he picks up a huge gain. 21-10 your score. Texas ahead with 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. Baxter's so close to getting in. Baxter runs wide, and Oklahoma is right there. And that is the game, folks. The Texas Longhorns beat Arch Manning's old team, the Oklahoma Sooners. What a sweet victory for Arch. This has to be 66 series wins for Texas. C.J. Baxter was 17 rushing attempts, 164 yards. Texas slowly creeps up to 21. They're going to have to go play the 4-1 LSU Tigers. That may be a gauntlet right there. Middle Tennessee State is up to 7th. I watched many a game there. So in the media poll, Texas moves up 4 spots. Let's see what the coaches poll did with Texas. Moved them up 3 spots to 16. I just don't get it. They're 6-0, and Arkansas is in the same conference with them, and they're 3-2, and they're ahead of them. LSU is, there were a top 30, they're 27th. So the Texas Longhorns come in ranked at 21 in the nation. They are undefeated on the season, and yet still they don't rank higher than 21 so far in the nation. As they get into their SEC schedule, and if they can win some games, they'll rise up the polls. Nice pass over the middle to the tight end. He's going all the way. Texas Longhorns score on the second play of the game. The score remains 7-0. Texas somehow with the ball at LSU's 20-yard line. Baxter with a nice run. Huge hole for him. There goes Baxter in for another Texas touchdown. Nice catch by Washington. Baxter runs wide like he loves to, and he's cut off by an LSU defender, but not until after he gets another Texas first down. Texas in full control right now after 1 quarter. Nice throw out to his tight end. It's 4th and 2. Texas will go for it instead of kicking a field goal, and Baxter rolls over and gets the first down. Arch Manning looks like he can run just a little bit, and it is 1st and goal, Longhorns. The handoff to Baxter for a Texas touchdown. Wingo wide open. Arch saw him and got it to him right away. That's another Texas first down. They are driving at will on the Tigers defense today. They go to the tight end, and that, my friends, is just another Texas touchdown. Texas goes up 28-3 at half. They have the ball in LSU territory. They go to Baxter, and Baxter is gone, folks. Baxter with yet another Longhorn touchdown. This is getting out of hand, folks. Manning throws deep. Touchdown, Longhorns. Look at that throw, baby. Niblet with the touchdown reception from Arch Manning. If there was a chance for LSU, there is not anymore. And Baxter tacks on 1 more touchdown for the pollsters that don't believe Texas deserves a top 10 ranking or even a top 5 ranking, really. 182 yards, 4 touchdowns for C.J. Baxter. But Texas only moves up to 17th after that shellacking of LSU. But they do face the number 2 Tennessee Volunteers. Both teams are ranked 7-0. They're both undefeated in conference play. So here's where the rubber meets the road right here. We'll have to wait for next week, guys. If you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button and that noti bell so you'll get notified of any videos that I put out. Smash that like button if you would. Comment. Let me know what you think of this series and any other ideas you guys might have. Also, the Discord information is down below. We'd love for you to be a subscriber. We don't have many yet because we just started it, but we have a great group of guys already, and we'd love for you to be a part of that. Also, follow me on Twitter or X. Just know that you guys are appreciated, that I love you guys. You guys are made for a purpose, and I look forward to seeing you when Arch Manning leads Texas against the University of Tennessee next time. See you guys soon. Take care.